Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Hriday and today we are diving deep into one of the most important topic for cold email campaigns, that is lead sourcing. Whether you are just getting started with cold outreach or you are looking to scale up, finding the right lead is so much essential. Without the right leads and the right audience, even the best cold email can fall flat. So in this video, we are going to break down two key method for source lead. That is, one is for free method and one is for paid method. I will show you how to scrape lead from free platform like Google Maps, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and we will also look at the benefit of paid tools like Apollo.io, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Zoom Info, Crunchbase, this kind of data. And recently I'm also using Muraina, that is also providing a great data. By the end of the video, you will have all the tools and techniques you need to build a list of high quality leads of your cold email campaign. So let's jump in. So the first thing first, that is what is lead sourcing, right? So before we dive into the method, let's quickly talk about what is lead sourcing actually. Lead sourcing is the process of gathering potential prospect, people or businesses who might be interested in what you are offering. This could be based on the industry, location, job title, or specific business needs. The end goal is to compile a target list of contacts, complete with names, emails, addresses, and any other relevant details like website, job title, this kind of things that can use for your cold email outreach. So now we are understanding the lead sourcing what is the lead sourcing is, and let's dive into the first one is free method. So how we can find leads on free method. So when if you are just starting out or if you are on a tight budget, use free lead sourcing method, can be a game changer. This method takes a bit time and manual effort, but you can gather a lot of high quality leads without spending any money. And for getting started, that is really a essential step. And this kind of free method, if you scrap the leads, the reply rate going to be very high, because most of the people don't do it. They just bought leads from database Apollo.io, this kind of database. So it's so powerful. I use it on from on my business, so and I get a insane good result on it. So you guys can do it and get started with cold email. So let's dive in. So method one is scraping leads from Google Maps. So let's start with Google Maps, a powerful tool for finding local businesses. So if you are targeting local business, Google Maps is like the gems for you. First, head over to Google Maps and type any kind of industry, location and targeting. And let's say we are looking for gyms in New York cities. Okay, so type gyms in New York City in the search bar, then you will get a list. Once you have the list, you have a tool called Instant Data Scraper. This is a free Chrome extension that can actually scrape all the business information displayed on the Google Maps, like the business name, addresses, phone number, sometimes even their website. And if they have a public email address, they can also pull the email address as well. And after that, you can segment it that data. So let's see in real life how it works. I'm just copying from here. So go on the search bar on Google and type gyms in New York. Okay, so if we hit enter, then they will show you all kind of gyms in New York. So just go on the map sections. Wait a minute, it's loading. So here, so you can see a lot of gyms who are located in New York. Okay, so So if you can use a VPN also, that will be good more. Then you can get all the relevant result. Otherwise, this also is okay. If you don't want to spend bucks on VPN, then this is also okay. You can see a lot of gyms are here. So you just, if you can just click here and do a manual work, like manually you can take their name, phone number, and email address you can find, and you can work on it. And otherwise there is a Chrome extension called instant data scraper, that is good. So if you I'm showing, I'm clicking on the instant data scraper, they need to reload this page, and after that they can easily cache the data. And you can see how the way they can scrape the data. And after that, if you have a bunch of gyms leads, then one by one you can reach out to them, or find the email who don't have a public email. So if you click the instant data scraper, there is an infinity scroll as well. So I'm not doing right now the infinity scroll, just I'm for showing you. So if you just locate or try another tables or whatever you do, you can see one page is scrapped, rows color state 32. So if you just start scrolling, they I scrap all of the data they can find on these pages. So if you do just if you do just stop scrolling, or again you find, you locate the option for next button, then they can easily scrap all of the data they can find. Okay, so this is so easy, and it's a free method, so you can easily use this method. Okay, so let's go on the another portion. After scraping from a Google Map, download the data as a CSV, and keep that in mind. Google Maps don't always provide email addresses, but it's a great starting point, especially for local businesses. So now you have a solid list of businesses to research further and track down your contact details. So method two was like scraping lead from social media like Instagram, LinkedIn, X, using Google search operator. Okay, so if we search on Google like this format, then you can find a good amount of data from Instagram or LinkedIn or X. You can find a good amount of data from there. This search operator filters Google's result to show Instagram profiles related to gyms in New York, and they have a public email address or Gmail address in their bio. From here, you can manually copy the email address into a spreadsheet, or using a scraping tool and automate the process. And this works especially for well finding small businesses and influencers who may be have open for cold outreach. So let's try this out, and I'm showing you how it works. So on Google, if you just paste here the this format site, instagram.com underscore Zim New York, this kind of format. So you can change here Gmail from outlook.com. So you can get a lot of leads. So you can change the city from here. So one by one the city you can change, and you can change the keyword from here. So whatever you put here in this format, so they will like show you the profile on Gym on New York on Instagram, and who have a public email or Gmail address on their profile. So let's put enter and see how it works. So as you can see, they are giving all the New York gym account from Instagram, and one by one you can find a lot. Like you can see there is 10 pages. So after that one you can copy, and two you can copy, three you can copy, and you can go infinity like that. And when a city you think a city is finished, then you can put another city, another email provider, another keyword, and you can get a lot of leads. And things like, if you don't want to use Instagram, then you can just put here LinkedIn. It's also work the same system. You can change the platform as well. If you paste just only linkedin.com, so they will find the gym related to LinkedIn. Okay, you can see the fitness coaches and how many gyms in LinkedIn or New York area. You can find that. And you can also do like X, that is Twitter, right? So it's a formerly Twitter and it's X. So if you do X, and that also give you the gyms from who are related to gyms on the New York City. You can copy that and find their email address and contact them. So for showing you, I am showing from Instagram. So as you can see here, so this is an Instagram account I get from this search. So I just need to copy it. So I'm placing like control A and copy everything, and after that just go to chat GPT and uh, format this data. Then it will be give you like name, phone number easily. You don't need to do a manual work. You just go to chat GPT and tell chat GPT to format those data. They can easily format this data for you. So this is the third method, like using ChatGPT to format the scrap data. So after scraping the data, it's often messy and unstructured, right? So you can see there is a messy data and unstructured. You don't know also the email address. You can just seeing the gmail.com only. So you need to format the data to send email. So here is how we can do that. Like once you have scraped the data from Google Maps or Instagram, paste it to ChatGPT and ask it to format the data. For example, like you can say format this data into columns with names, email, phone number, addresses. ChatGPT will give you a clean structured data that you can easily copy into a spreadsheet, and that is step saves a lot of time, especially if you are dealing a large data set. So I'm just pasting this data here. Okay, I just paste the data here, and from here I'm just copying this prompt format this data. I just copy it, and in the first I just space and paste here, format this data into names, email, website addresses. So if you just hit enter, you can see ChatGPT will easily give you a formatted data that you can just copy and paste it on your sheet. Then you can easily use it for your cold email outreach. So you can see here is this kind of data. So they find two email addresses. If you do and nurture a bit and play with the prompt, then it will give you more accurate result. So you can see that you need to just copy it and paste it on the sheets. And after that, which don't have email addresses, you can do one thing: go to their website, find their website, and find an email for them and paste it. So it's so easy, so simple. And for starting the cold email outreach, if you don't have the budget, this is the best method I think you can use. In a day you can easily find 4-5 thousand data, and that is like for starting it's a huge data, so you can easily use it. So let's jump into another method. So this is for the free method, and the paid lead sourcing method now is like, all right, let's move on the paid lead sourcing method. If you have a budget for lead generation, you are looking to scale up your effort and paid tool, definitely it's worth considering, and it will also solve your a lot of manual hassle, and you can scale easily. The benefit of these tools, they can often give you verified email, detailed contact information, and that allow you to filter prospect based on a very specific criteria. Let's walk through some of the top paid actions, that is Apollo.io. Apollo.io is the most known and the most popular B2B database in these days. So Apollo allows to search for the leads based on your filter like job title, company size, locations, industries, and more, funding as well. So what makes Apollo stand out, that is provide verified email addresses, so you don't need to worry about the email bouncing back, but I don't prefer that as well. So there is an option, so that's why I put this segment here. There is an option on the Apollo, you can use on you can download or scrap only the verified and engage to leads, but I prefer that's not accurate. So after like scrapping the verified email address, I think it's good for you to again verified it with a third party provider like a Million Verifier, Never Bounce, or Rion. Otherwise, there will be a lot of bounce email and it can hurt your email deliverability. So another great feature of Apollo, that is it can integrate directly with your cold email tool, so that you can build a lead list and launch your campaign in one place. So Apollo also is sending tools, so, but it's not that have good deliverability like instantly, smartlead, people.ai, not like that. So are not recommended for sending from Apollo. So it's a powerful tool, and their pricing is flexible, depend on how many leads you need. Okay, so on the Apollo you can like maybe 10,000 leads, 2,000 lead, it can be take like 50 to $100, but there are so many website like export lead, and there are so many reseller from Apollo. So if you just filter out your data, which data you need, and after that copy that link and send to a reseller, and then maybe 10,000 lead you can find it like 30 to $40. So it will be so easy. So let's go and Apollo and see how it works and how to make a data list. Mhm. Apollo is most known and most popular tools. Most of the people who are doing B2B lead generation or cold emails, so they're using Apollo mostly. For Apollo. B2B businesses data, Apollo is the most thing, and also many people are doing like they are updating their websites or the data they can find, and after that they are enrich that data from Apollo. Okay, so they have like maybe 500 to 1000 email website address, website link, and after that they there is option in the Apollo, so you can upload your website link. Okay, so prospect website link, so they can upload their 500 website link, and they enrich that decision maker or data from Apollo. That's so easy, and that's the good as well. So this is Apollo. So here is like almost a lot of leads. They are like 291 million is showing. So if you just want to make a list, then you can. There is a lot of filter here, so you can filter out as you need. So let's find some leads about a real estate or commercial real estate or a realtor. Okay, so first you can see I just told you earlier there is a options for email status. So I just need likely to engage and verified, but I prefer to verify it to again with another provider, uh, uh, like Rion. I will use to verify this data, otherwise it will give a lot of incorrect data. So okay, so I just do it. Now you can see the total leads will be less from 291 million. So let's say like job title, you can see that's only 97 million data. So on job title you can put like owner, founder, CEO. There is a lot of like which kind of people you are targeting on their decision maker job title you need to find, and after that you can put here, and there is a company name. you can use the company filter here, and location if you just want to use. uh, okay, so in this bar, let's so let's say if you are targeting like marketing agencies in USA, or whatever your target market is. So Apollo is best for a B2B lead database, like business to business. It's not for like local businesses or B2C, business to direct customer. Okay, so for if you want to local business leads, then it's better if you scrap Google Map, or you can use database like D7 lead, finder lead, so this kind of database. But Apollo is basically made for B2B. So you can see like for let's say you are targeting marketing agency, so we are targeting management level C suite, founder, owner, director, market manager, partner. This is the job title. So you can see I filtered like location. I just need data from United States, employee count 1 to 10, 11 to 20, and then it's marketing and advertising the industry. So if you want to put some keyword also, you can also do that from here. So after that, if you just copy your URL, you just have like 99, almost like 100k data. You just copy your data. So you can also go on, not if you don't want to go on a country base like United States, you can go like New York, any kind of cities base. Okay, so just copy the data and find a reseller, and then yeah, give him the link, and he will scrap the data with the lowest prices. Apollo is a so powerful tool, and that pricing is also flexible, depend on how many leads you need and from where. And the method two is like LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So LinkedIn Sales Navigator has the most updated data, because if a people change their job, they definitely update on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn Sales Navigator have the most accurate data. Unfortunately, I don't have LinkedIn Sales Navigator right now, so I can't show you right now, but I know how to do it. So on Sales Navigator, allow you to filter LinkedIn user based on things like job title, industry, location, company size. And when I have the LinkedIn Sales Navigator data, maybe next couple of days, and after that I will make one more video on LinkedIn, how to get leads from LinkedIn Sales Navigator on the active and updated leads. So one of its most useful feature is the ability to save leads, so and get notification when they change their job and make updates on their profile. That gives the opportunity to engage with them again with a new opportunity, a new offer on cold email. Once you have find your data, you can also either use LinkedIn email feature to reach out to them and export your leads. Tools like hunter.io, then find that leads closely, this kind of tools. And if you are serious about prospecting and targeting high quality leads, Sales Navigator is the best investment here, because you will get only the updated data, and the reply rate will be great, like if you compare to Apollo on the other database. So there is more tools for lead database. That is hunter.io, Clearbit, Zoom Info, then also like Crunchbase, then a lot of database. And recently I am using Murina. I buy it from AppSumo, lifetime deal, and that is providing a great lead. They have like 140 million lead B2B lead data, and I'm using that, and that is providing a great lead, and that leads are not like saturated like Apollo.io. So I think you need to keep your eyes open which tools are coming, going. So if you have a great tool that providing LTD deals with a lot of data, then it's good if you buy it and you can use it lifetime, as I do it for Muraina. I just buy it a lifetime deal and I'm using it like 15,000 email per month, so it's a huge deal, right? So if I reach out to 15,000 business owner every month, and yeah, I think I will get like 3 4 client definitely from there. So I think it's a great investment. So you can check out it there. So in the further videos, if I found any good lead sources, I will update the video as well. I will make one more videos on it. So each of these tools has different strength, and so I strongly recommend trying a few and seeing which one is work best for your needs and your budget and your target market as well. So all right, there you have it. You have gone over free and paid method for sourcing leads and for your email marketing. But this is not like all I cover. There is more options, maybe can have some better option have, but I don't use that till now. So if I use in future as well, I will make some videos on it as well. So on free method like Google Maps, scrapping, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, like X, SaaS operator are great for beginner, those who have a tight budget. So if you are looking to scale up your need for more specific and verified lead tools, you can use the tools like Apollo.io, Sales Navigator, Hunter.io, then Clearbeat, and then sales navigator, you can use that. I also disable lead finder for local businesses. Remember, whether you are using a free method or the paid method, the key is the success is to targeting the right prospect. Make sure you are reaching out to people who actually benefit from your service or product and relevant to your product. Otherwise, your most of the email marked will be as spam, and then it will be effect on your deliverability. So if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more code outreach tips, and leave a comment below with any question. If I can, I will help you to master your art of cold email. So stay tuned for more content, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye. Tada.